So the date is Wednesday, February 19th, and it's time to put on a happy face, y'all. So here we are again, New Comic Book Day, one of the best days of the week, and well, I've started a little bit already on the bear, so that's all right. You don't even see me pour the beer. No. You just want to see the cool can art, or maybe you don't. But I want to show it to you. This is cool. This is continuing on with the Revolution Brewing Company League of Heroes, and this one is called Cashmere Hero, and they do an excellent job of making a hop monster there. India Pale Ale, 7.0 ABV. And again, as an aside, I saw my first AEW wrestling event last week. I have like all the episodes recorded on my DVR, and I started watching it. Wow, good stuff. It reminded me of... of course, the shows weren't as small as WTBS, NWA era, 80s, but just really, really cool. Just gritty, rough performances. Just not the polish of WWE. I mean, WWE I like too, but this was just a little bit different, and I enjoyed it. But anyways, why did I go into that? Because C2E2 is this week. Revolution Brewing out of Chicago is a sponsor, and there's an AEW event this weekend, so wish I could be there, but no. Some housekeeping. I did a live stream with one Carolina Chris 26 and Mark Spector Comics on Sunday night for about 2 hours. I appreciate those guys logging in and joining me. We talked about the usual comic book fare, comic book histories, Birds of Prey movie. Well, we're calling it the Harley Quinn movie now, I guess. Some spec talk, and just showing off some books, and it was fun. Yeah, so there's that. Let's get to the books, I guess. Yeah, let's get to the books. All right, so let's get to the big gun. Batman 89. Really lucked out on this today. I pretty much knew the local comic shop, the LCS, by my work wouldn't have this copy for me, though they said that they would try. There also happens to be an LCS about a half mile from my house, and I knew they would have. I knew they would have copies. So, quick call to the wife, honey, can you pick up Batman 89 for me if it's not too much hassle? So she came through, baby! And, damn if this is not a nice looking copy. My wife can pick a book, y'all. Yeah. Batman 89, a lot of people think this is just flavor of the week. I think this character has potential to be interesting. We'll see if DC drops the ball or not. Because, another Joker's girlfriend obviously has the conflict with Harley angle, and that could be awesome. So, and I like the character design. I don't know. This is cameo and whatnot. I don't know. Am I going to keep this or sell this? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to keep it because I think I'm going to dig the character. I'm definitely interested, and I am definitely psyched I got a copy of this. So, cheers to that, y'all. Okay. And to the other books. There are some good books out this week, I think. All right. On the stump. I got this because of the cover. If you got a guy throwing hands on the cover or in a wrestling ring, chances are I'm going to pick it up because I'm a big fan of combat sports. I've heard this is political, but dig that cover. Baby. Baby. Savage Bastards. I know a lot of you guys on the YouTubes picked this up. Just looked pretty cool, right? From Mad Cave Studios. What came out last week? That was the Western? Yeah. Was that? Okay, that was Aftershock. This was good. This was a good read, but it's just what, you know. Dango Warriors down for a good Western, y'all. Savage Bastards. Looks like a really cool cover. I like the signage of the trade dress. So, looking forward to that. Now this is cool. I am a big mark for Wonder Woman, so when previews came out and showed this cover, I definitely ordered this, and it was the only copy. The Deadshot Matina cover, was it Matina? I think it was Matina. It seemed to be the one everyone was after, but under the radar, y'all, and Wonder Woman. You can't deny Wonder Woman, y'all. Hey! You're not gonna deny Wonder Woman. Family Tree. It's been a good read. That's all I got to say about that. And really looking forward to this. Not only, this is Over the Ropes, number 3. Not only is this a good wrestling comic, but it is a good comic. Two Brothers Comics did an interview with the writer Jay Sandlin. I'm pronouncing his name. Yeah. And it was just fun. They were talking about the book. Just a lot of old school wrestling banter, and Jay Sandlin he's a wrestling fan, let me tell you. And they were talking about like the main character's face paint and how the Road Warriors and others were the catalyst for that. Do yourself a favor if you're a wrestling fan and check this out, because it's good. It's good. The Goon. Love The Goon. Did Eric do? No, Eric wrote this, and Brett Parson. Eric did the cover. Eric Powell did the cover. Brett Parson did the interiors. He mimics Eric Powell's style very well. I usually love The Goon. So, looking forward to reading this. I love The Goon. Conan the Barbarian. We've moved on from Jason Aaron as the author to Jim Zub. I like Jim Zub. Did Jim Zub do Skull Kickers? Did he do Skull Kickers? I think he did. I'm gonna look that up because I feel foolish. I can't remember. So I'm down with Conan, y'all. I am. Wolverine. This was free. I didn't pick up Wolverine number 1 this week because it was $7.99. It just didn't interest me. Benjamin Percy He's right next Force, which I really like. So I was tempted, but I just said no to Wolverine 1. Forgive me, y'all. My second Jeff Lemire book for this week, Joker, Killer Smile. And I just thought the B cover, the B cover was cooler than the Joker on the tricycle. They do this particular book. It flows through a variety of different art styles, and one of them being this childlike style. And obviously, this cover is reflective of that. And I preferred this to Joker on a tricycle. What can I say? And then there is Wonder Woman Dead Earth. I picked up... Yeah, this is officially the variant cover. I was going back and forth between picking this up and the A cover. They both were killer covers. But I opted for this, even though it doesn't really look like Wonder Woman much. But maybe I'll get the A cover next week. Excuse me. Hasn't been a lot of buzz around this title. Daniel Warren Johnson, who also did Murder Falcon, which was very good. So it's a different type of art style. Not for everyone, perhaps, but even my LCS guy was saying the Wonder Woman fans who have been reading this dig it. I certainly do. A little different take on Wonder Woman, just a little more brutal, and not as sanitized, not as universal. So, yeah. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. Most of these are going around the 12-minute mark, and that's where we're at. And I thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next week. Once again, cheers, and check out my end cards. Yeah!